来到王者荣耀。敌军还有5秒到达战场，请做好准备，享受比赛，全军出击！
忘掉你自己，然后在全新的世界里找回它。
开始撤退。发起进攻。
极限永远比我慢一步。
An enemy has been slain.
开始撤退。收到。
过去的我已被我抛在身后。
发起进攻！发起进攻！
历史最佳成绩。
An ally has been slain.
As the curtains drop,
巅峰之后仍是巅峰。
they never stop. Igniting, ready to climb. This battlefield's their moment in time. Pulses racing, hearts ignite. Charging forward into the fight. No retreat, no backing down. Feel the beat, shake the ground.
相信奇迹是创造奇迹的第一步。
Every move a chance to break. Lines drawn sharp as edges gleam. Victory's more than just a dream.
An ally has been slain.
主宰暴君降临，防御塔部队消失，弩车出击。
An ally has been slain.
忘掉你自己，然后在全新的世界里找回它。
Each strike burns fierce and bright. Unyielding fierce, they hold their throne. In this arena, they're never alone. Pulses racing, hearts ignite. Charging forward into the fight. No retreat, no backing down. Feel the beat, shake the ground.
冰雪冻不住一颗燃烧的心。
steel, a deafening sound. Warriors clash, yet none back down. Scars we earn become our crown. Through the chaos we'll be found. Hands ablaze and hearts on fire. Fueling dreams that won't expire. Through the ash and through the
巅峰之后仍是巅峰。
stone, a hallowed name.
哦，完美划掉。
An enemy has been slain. Enemy unstoppable. Double kill.
Time is near. Legends rise, we feel no fear.
极限永远比我慢一步。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
开始撤退。
You have slain an enemy.
是最佳成绩。
Hands ablaze,
An ally has been slain.
fueling dreams that won't expire. Through the ash and through the flame.
过去的我已被我抛在身后。
Hallowed name. The fire calls, we answer loud. Stand as one, no heads are bowed. Lightning crash, the time is near. Legends rise, we feel no fear.
冰雪冻不住一颗燃烧的心。
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
发起进攻。收到。
Chamas dançam no escuro. Tempestade não é muro.
An enemy has been slain.
Coração firme,
相信奇迹是创造奇迹的第一步。
古琴树听见了你的声音。
direção. Tempestade não vai parar. O brilho sempre a guiar.
忘掉你自己，在全新的世界里找一场。
An ally has been slain.
Em nossa
You have been
frente.
slain.
Com coragem persistente, nada pode nos deter. Nosso grito é o poder.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Dragão sabe onde pousar. Na tempestade a voar. Juntos vamos triunfar. Cavaleiros do
主宰暴君获得强化，炮车出击。
Rampage.
极限永远比我慢一步。
开始撤退。收到。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
过去的我已被我抛在身后。
Na tempestade a voar. Juntos vamos triunfar. Cavaleiros do dragão.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Aced.
相信奇迹，创造奇迹的第一步。
请求集合。 收到。
极限永远比我慢一步。
开始撤退。这里危险。
An enemy has been slain.
一点落差。
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Legendary. Double kill. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
请求集合。
忘掉你自己，然
Your
后在全
team
新的
has
世界里
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
收到。开始撤退。开始撤退。开始撤退。
相信奇迹是创造奇迹的第一步。冰雪冻
这里危险
燃烧的心。
收到。大招还未冷却。
忘掉你自己，然后在全新的世界里找
敌人消失。主宰即将刷新。
极限永远比我慢一步。
An ally has been slain.
开始撤退。
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Legendary. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Siempre lucho sin detener. Cada batalla me hace renacer. Mis sueños no se van a hundir. Con coraje voy a persistir.
请求集合。
Cada caída me levanta más fuerte. Enfrento mis miedos sin temor.
Your
a la
turret has
muerte.
been destroyed.
创造奇迹的第一步。
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
过去的我已被我抛在身后。
跟着我。
完美的滑降。
我方高地防御塔正在被攻击。
Destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
我们赢了！
Enemy.
哇，你真强！
忘掉你自己，然后在全新的世界里找回它。
开始撤退。
Your team has destroyed a
收到。
turret.
开始撤退。发起进攻。开始撤退。请求集合。
冰雪冻结
收到。
燃烧的心。
开始撤退。收到。
相信奇迹是创造奇迹的第一步。
Estrellas guían mi destino. A cada paso cambio mi camino. Mi fuerza viene del corazón. Sin miedo afronto cada ocasión.
请求集合。
仍是巅峰。
主宰即将刷新。开始撤退。我方高地防御塔正在被攻击，进攻标记点，追击敌方，留下点。
Killing spree.
请求集合。
是最佳成绩。忘掉你自己，
收到
然后在全新的世界里，
请求集合。请求集合。开始撤退。开始撤退。
过去的我，你可以抛在身后。
开始撤退。 集合，进攻龙王。
冰雪冻不住一颗燃
从标记
烧的心。
点撤退。 请求集合。风暴龙王降临，决战开始。发起进攻。
忘掉你自己。
我方高地防御塔正在被进攻敌方，留战。
Enemy has been slain.
嘿，我们赢了！
Victory.